It's what 56 million Hubei residents holed up in their homes have been waiting to hear. Starting Wednesday, cities across the province will lift travel restrictions and resume transportation services, including outbound journeys. Residents of Wuhan City, the so-called ground zero of COVID-19, will have to wait until the 8th of April. And schools in Hubei will remain closed.
If the community is identified as an epidemic-free area, residents who need to return to work will be allowed to enter and leave the residency with a green health QR code.
The easing of measures is also welcome news for businesses. Industrial production makes up more than 45% of Hubei's economy, with Wuhan its biggest auto manufacturing hub. But while factories are kicking into gear again, the 14% plunge in the country's manufacturing activity for the first 2 months of the year is expected to cost billions of dollars. New coronavirus cases in China have slowed dramatically over the last month, but fears of a new wave of infections are keeping authorities on their toes.
根据世卫组织最新通报，
The risk of transmission from sporadic infections as well as those from overseas still exists. We cannot let our guard down when it comes to combating the coronavirus.
传播风险。
On Tuesday, China reported 78 new cases of COVID-19, with a vast majority being imported cases. It's prompted authorities to shift its focus to those traveling into major cities like Beijing and Shanghai. The two cities have also issued a mandatory 14-day quarantine on those arriving from abroad. Beijing authorities also require everyone arriving in the city to undergo mandatory testing. But life in the capital is slowly returning too, with some tourist sites being partially reopened and restaurants back to serving customers.
People need to feed themselves, shops need to be opened, and we all need to work. There's nothing to be afraid of.
In an effort to kickstart the world's second-largest economy, the Chinese government says it has restarted work on 90% of public construction projects. While it will be some time before factories operate at full capacity again, the easing of lockdown measures may be the glimmer of light at the end of the tunnel. Laila Humairah, TRT World.